I initially enlisted for 4 years in the Air Force. Planned on getting the GI Bill money, going back home, going to college, and 4 years turned into 20. Most of my service time, I was a historian in the Air Force. So I wrote official histories and archives. I deployed to Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt, Italy. So I had a pretty wide array of experiences. I can remember when Don't Ask, Don't Tell started, we initially thought that would be a better way rather than just you're automatically discharged for who you are. But the way I saw it put into practice, it was often used to get rid of people. I know people who served and everybody knew that they were gay. And then all of a sudden you get the wrong commander and now they're getting kicked out for it. So it was very difficult. I definitely retired before there was a time when you could be authentic about your gender identity and expression. I could have never come on base looking like this. That would have been career suicide. I retired from the military, I went to seminary, and now I serve as the pastor of Church for All People on the south side of Columbus. I publicly began my transition just a couple years ago, and it was a decision that was frightening. I knew I would be putting relationships on the line. I knew I would be putting my career on the line. And I knew that I could no longer keep wearing the mask. For many people, I might be the first transgender person that they've ever known. I think there's also a shared feeling of, I know what it's like to be marginalized. I know what it's like to have somebody talk about me. I know what it's like to have someone turn their eyes away from me. And I think it's pushed people's comfort levels. And for 99% of the people, they've stuck with it. I think the greatest thing I got from being in the military is both traveling and not only being in other countries, but being immersed in them. So this kid that grew up in northeastern Wisconsin and never left the Midwest had the chance to both serve in the Air Force with a wide diversity of people and live all around the world with a wide diversity of people. And that's priceless.